So Game Freak have gotten a lot of flack over the past year about the animations and some of the designs that have gone into Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I think there's a lot of justification in some of that stuff as well, and well, the community is banded together, and even individuals of the community have emerged from the whole soup of everybody playing this game to actually fix things. Now, as you guys probably have heard, there is a HD mod for the hacked version or the computer version of Pokemon Sword and Shield that has fixed paths, textures, trees, and so on, guys, as well as Game Freak actually having taken that advice or taken that feedback and even fixed the trees themselves in Isle of Armor. It's much better in Isle of Armor. But guys, there is one member of the community who's come out in strong condemnation of the animations that Pokemon have had in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and the reason is that Game Freak actually got a lot of criticism from theories about them reusing animations, used animations from old games such as Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and that was actually proven beyond a doubt with video footage and hard evidence on Twitter and all that places before the games came out, guys. It was very clear as day that they did reuse the assets. Now, Game Freak actually denied that and said, hey, we are not reusing the assets, even if they look the same, we're actually building them from the ground up, from scratch. That was their argument, and actually the side-by-side footage of animations for different NPCs in the game, in one game and in the other game, as well as the Pokemon, the same Pokemon in each game, was exactly the same. Split second by split second, frame by frame, identical. So there's no doubt in anybody's mind at this point, after who has ever seen this evidence, that they did in fact just reuse the assets to save time. Now that's fine, that's totally fine in my books. That saves time, that saves money, and it's not really super necessary to build new assets all of a sudden just for no reason if they have them all ready to go. However, this one individual, guys, Distant Kingdom, doing real good work on these videos right now, still coming in with pretty hard-hitting footage and very hard-hitting work of him solo, just individually fixing animations, or at least making them more lively, making them more interesting by himself. A one-man team doing it for free, something that Game Freak should absolutely have been able to do themselves for the money that they're making out of this. So let's have a look at what he has created. So here's what the animation for Skarmory looks like. That is how the game intends it. So let's see how he fixes it. Okay, he has a fixed version right now. He's gonna get into a battle. This is pretty cool. What? Oh yeah, he's changed. I mean, he is a modder, okay? He has modified these to create pretty interesting changes to the game. But here's our new Skarmory. Okay, so he's on his feet, and that is more realistic. Of course, that is more realistic. It's simpler, but it looks better. It does look real. Okay, let's have a look at Zato right here in Sword and Shield. That is again another flying animation where he's sort of hovering over the ground without flapping wings. He's just stuck in the air like he's dangling from a string in a child's preschool play. Okay, so let's have a look at what he's changed. This is the changed version right here. He's on his feet, his wings are over. That looks real. That looks good. That's a really good modification to the actual one we have. Definitely looks realistic that way. Okay, everyone's favorite, guys, Charizard. Yes, it is everyone's favorite, whether you like it or not. That's the one we have, right? He's flying, he's flapping his wings. That's okay. I mean, he's kind of hovering above the ground. Okay, it's not too bad, that one. I mean, I'd accept, I guess. So let's see what he changes. Okay, all right, he's going in, and you can see that Wailord flapping right in the background. He's going in, and we have the Charizard standing on his feet, perched up, wings out. The animation goes raw. That's pretty cool. I mean, the other one flapping its wing, at least the previous one was flapping its wings, but that Charizard standing on its ground is just realistic. It's ready for battle. It's not just hovering about, so vulnerable in the air, you know? Okay, and of course, let's do one more. We have another flying Pokemon here. This is Corvenite, and there's him in the anime flying, holding the taxi. Can you guess the change, folks? That's right. He's going to be standing on his feet, wings are down, he's closed, and it looks good. He looks brave, he looks strong, and he looks ready to go. So this is one type of Pokemon with problematic animations. That's just flying Pokemon, guys. Let's have a look at other types of Pokemon. Starmie, folks. You send it out, and it's just like that. Now, There's nothing too special about that, nothing too surprising. He's just standing up and he's got a slight movement, a very slow wiggle, but as you can see, he does have 2 layers of stars, which can turn, and they do turn in the anime, and that's exactly what he changed. He changed it to a spin. That's very cool. That looks good. That's something to look at, you know, that is interesting. It keeps my attention, and it definitely adds a lot of zest to the game, but it's something that's so simple that one guy can do this in his spare time. It even jumps and spins around. That's sick. This guy can do this for free by himself, and I mean, honestly, I know he's been critical at Game Freak, but guys, Game Freak, start paying this guy. Just get him to, just pay him and get him to do some extra little side work for you, dude. It's going to be worth it because it will make your Gen 9 game look a hell of a lot better. It's just these small things that add up, that just add the flavor, you know? Okay, so incoming Sudowoodo. I first saw this Pokemon, I thought this was a tree, guys. I was hitting it in Gen 2 with my Fire Star, and I was like, not very effective. Say what? Well, as we know, it's a rock type, guys. It looks like a tree, and this is when things started getting a little weird with Pokemon. He's changed it, he's given it a nice shiny sheen. Goldie is his name, and he's got a dance going on, just like in the anime that or in the old game that he's supposed to have. He has a wiggle going on, and he has this wiggle, dude. It's even true to his character. That looks phenomenal. That is just a really clever idea too. It's so true to his character. That's what it's supposed to be. Okay, Maractus, guys. Dancing wildly like a floating cactus in a strong desert storm. Dude, is this... Oh, this is in the Isle of Armor. No, it's not. This is in Breath of the Wild. Is this Breath of the Wild I'm looking at right now? No, okay, no. Dude, it looks like it a little bit. Anyway, there he is. That's before. He's a slow dance. The second dance is a much stronger dance. Okay, that's cool. Okay, Polytoad. I'm looking forward to this one. This could be cool. Polytoad, he's got a little wiggle from an old game, as you can see. So in Sword and Shield, he's just standing flat. That's fine, I guess, but it's not doing anything. It's not catching my attention. There's no energy coming out of it. It's just still. It's just like a dud. So here we got one jumping like a frog. That's genius. It's such a small thing. He's even got the croaking going on. That's so good. That's a major upgrade, but it's such a small thing. But it is a major upgrade, and it adds the character of the Pokemon very much so to make me feel like I'm actually playing with a frog as opposed to just a dummy, like a doll. It kind of looks like the dolls, the fake dolls that you used to use in some of the old gens that escape Pokemon or whatever, but that's it, dude. He's got his jump on. Very nice. Before and after with the jump and the croak. Very nice touch, and I'm really curious how long did it take him to do these animations. Okay, Tyranitar's turn this time. We got a nice cute Tyranitar in the back. I'm only kidding. But it looks like we're doing the bunny. What's his name? Raboot or something. Here he is. He's just got his hands in his pocket. He looks more to character with his hands in his pocket. That's just a small change. He's got as clearly you can see, the Pokemon design has got like this coat thing going on to kind of fit in with some of the British street style. And he's now got his hands in his pocket, which is absolutely a big character attribute, just the way it's supposed to be, honestly. Just the way you'd see it on the streets of England. If you're walking down any street anywhere in the country, you're gonna see this, dude. You're gonna see it just like that. And that's exactly the design that it's based off of. Next is Hitmontop. Now, he has done another video on Hitmontop, guys, and he's pointed out how Game Freak reversed the old design from when he was on his head to on his feet, and he's got this little dance thing going as if he's like breakdancing. Well, he's gone and done it. He's gone and put him right back on his head and given that spin, and that's exactly the description. That's the description of the bloody Pokemon in the Pokédex in the games. That's what he's doing. I mean, it might be a little fast, okay? I think it's a little fast. It's so distracting, but the fact that he's even able to make it that fast is actually pretty cool. However, slowing it down a little bit would be perfect. It would be perfect. Guys, definitely worth a sub to this guy. He's done incredible work. I can't wait to see what he comes out with next as well, and just the fact that it's this one guy just doing this behind his computer. Is he the only guy I've seen doing this kind of thing? Essentially, his goal is to, I suppose, fix what was critical with the games and things that Game Freak came under fire for. And what I just saw there was beautiful, dude. The things just matched the characters and the image and the animals of the Pokemon. It matched the old descriptions. It even matched the old designs, the old animations they used to have that they just scrapped and they just made simpler and more boring. I don't know why, but I don't expect it to change in Gen 9, guys. That's the only problem. However, I do really like what I saw there. So let me know what you thought. Do you think Game Freak should really just, you know, hire a free intern or something to do the extra little mile to make the game a little more zesty, a little more energetic? And what did you think of these changes that you just saw in this video right now? I want to hear your feedback down below, because obviously these videos are still popular, guys. This sort of criticism is not gone yet. We're going to probably be getting the exact same caliber of Gen 9 game on the Switch when that comes around, probably next year. I don't expect changes, so I don't know. I mean, when does a company start listening to the community and start making the changes that are so easy to make that just add a lot more life? Well, let's hope and find out. Let's see. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoyed what you saw there. Like I said, I recommend checking out that guy's channel as well. And if you enjoy my channel, hey, I got videos too, guys. Please feel free to drop a sub and have a look at what I've made as well. If you want, I'm just... no pressure. I'll see you guys around in the next video. Till then, bye.